Greetings and thank you for signing up to be a DREF Diplomat for the 2016-2017 fiscal year. Some facts about DREF. DREF was established almost 50 years ago in 1967 by a visionary act of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. DREF received the nonprofit status of 501c3 in 1984. The mission of DREF is to promote research that is pivotal in resolving critical issues affecting African American women and their families, both nationally and globally, and to provide funds for charitable and educational activities of the sorority and community entities. DREF is governed by 24 board members, comprised of members of DST and non-members. DREF administers 200 plus funds that are managed consistent with donor intent to the extent allowable by law and IRS rules. DREF benefits from direct contributions from Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, the combined federal campaign, state and local government campaigns, employer matching donations, recurring online pledges, foundation grants, corporate donations, and special campaigns like Giving Tuesday. Funds are disseminated as grants for scholarships, DST or community charitable and educational programs, and disaster relief efforts like Katrina, Haiti, and most recently the Flint water crisis, the rainfall flooding in Baton Rouge, and effects from Hurricane Matthew. The DREF Diplomat is an individual committed to the mission and ideals of the Delta Research and Educational Foundation and who represents DREF nationally and globally through fund development with a commitment of no less than $1,000 annually. Diplomat Fundraising is where you pledge to contribute or solicit contributions totaling $1,000 for this fiscal year. Each donation is tax deductible. The DREF fiscal year is July 1st to June 30th. Donations for the 2016-2017 fiscal year are due no later than June 15th, 2017. Diplomats who are also members of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated may not solicit funds for DREF at DST events without advance approval of the presiding DST event official. Diplomats who meet the $1,000 target will be recognized on the DREF website at www.deltafoundation.net and in the Foundation's annual report. Diplomats may submit donations in the following ways: through the recruiting board member or directly to DREF. If submitting directly to DREF, you can submit via a check, the DREF website, or mobile calls, in which we will discuss each. Submitting donations via check, please annotate the memo line of the check with the following: the word diplomat and the recruiting board member name. Please mail check to DREF at 1703 New Hampshire Avenue Northwest, Washington, D.C. 20009. If you're going to submit via the DREF website, you want to access that by going to www.deltafoundation.net. You want to choose the Donate Now button. The next screen will appear and you're going to do a general contribution. So you want to enter the amount being submitted on this screen. Verify the amount and click Checkout. Fill in each field with your contact information. Step 6 is very important. You want to type the word diplomat and you want to list the recruiting board member name in that comment section. Step 7, you have to answer each item. The first one you leave blank. The second one you leave blank. The third will be a drop-down menu in which you will select DREF Unrestricted. The last one will also be a drop-down menu in which you will select Unrestricted. Please click Proceed for Step 8. This screen will appear. You need to fill in the payment information here and click Proceed. The next screen, you will verify your information, including the comment section where you list the recruiting board member name, and you want to click Process Order. The last way to submit directly to DREF is via mobile calls. This can be done in two ways. You can text to give, which you will take your phone and text the word Diplomat to 41444. You will receive additional instructions via text message. Please follow through with all instructions to ensure that the donation is processed properly. You can also submit via the online form for mobile calls. You can access that form by accessing the URL listed here. If you would like to access the live URL, you can access this actual PowerPoint on the DREF website under the Diplomat resources. Please direct any immediate questions to the Foundation CEO, Patricia Lattimore, at plattimore@deltafoundation.net, or call the office at 202-347-1337.